just to show you how to troubleshoot issues that you may run into with your Saber. So like any type of electronic device, the Sabers can be prone to glitching every now and again. So we thought we'd make this video to show you how you can problem solve this on your own. Luckily, it's quite an easy thing to do. So some of these glitches could include your flash on clash might stop working. Maybe you've got an issue where you plug the Saber into charge. It charges for a couple of hours. You try and switch it on, it won't turn on. Those are some of the things we're going to address here today. We're essentially going to show you how to do a Saber reset. So what you're going to need obviously is your Saber. Gloves are totally optional. Your Allen key that comes with your Saber. So what we're going to do first is grab the hilt by the switch and then unscrew the handle from the hilt. All right, so there we go. That's out. We've now exposed the battery. So what you're going to do next is you're going to take your Allen key and you're going to just pop the battery out. It's generally best to do it from the positive side. Pop that battery out. Now, what you're going to do next is have a look at the contact tabs, your positive and negative contact tabs in the battery sled. So what I generally recommend doing is to put your Allen key behind that tab and pull it forward, bend it out a little bit. So the reason we're doing this is what can sometimes happen when you are using your Saber, maybe you're swinging it around, maybe you bash it on something, it can actually flatten these contact points out and even sometimes shift the battery out of place. So the reason we do this is to increase the positive and negative contact with your battery. That tends to solve 99.9% of the problems that you might encounter. So don't worry if you feel like you might have pushed them out a bit too far. A little bit further out is better than not far out enough. What you can do then is you'll take your battery and put the negative side in first, like that, and positive side in and click it into place. So even if your tabs were sticking out quite a bit, the battery is going to push those tabs back into place and it's going to make good solid contact with the positive and the negative. Just ensure that your battery is seated properly in the battery sled. What you're going to do next is then reattach your handle, just screw it back on. Right, and then we are good to go. So, like I said, that's going to fix 99.9% of any issue that you encounter with your Saber, especially issues on charging, where you plug it into charge and it doesn't want to charge after a few hours. That's generally the best way to fix that. If you are using a different type of Saber to the one I just showed you, maybe something like the Ascension here, similar principle, you're going to unscrew that here, and the battery's a little bit tighter in there than it is on the other, so you're going to use your Allen key to just wedge it in there and you can pop the battery out just like that. Very, very simple, and then check those battery contacts and put that back into place. All right. If you are running something like the Wraith has got the armor shroud on the outside. What you need to do first to access the handle is unscrew these screws here fully. Make sure you unscrew them fully, because if you drag this down, you might damage the finish of your Saber. So we're just going to make sure that we totally get these out. All right, there we go. And then all you're going to do is slide that shroud off gently, and then you've exposed your handle. Then you just unscrew that and then follow the steps that I showed you on the other one. And that is how you would resolve essentially all the issues that you would encounter potentially in terms of glitching. If you try all these steps and things are still not operating the way you think they should, contact our support. We'll get you sorted out there. You can visit the website, sabervault.co.za. All of our contact information's there, and we'll get you sorted out.